Police and neighborhood watch groups are on alert as a new threat from an old enemy is leaked online.
A new and unique political action party pickets City Hall. You'll have to see it to believe it.
And our own Chef Izzy gives us some delicious new recipes and hot tips for the holiday season. WJNG 7 News begins now.
Breaking news, breaking weather, breaking dishes. New England's trusted name in news. WJNG 7 News.
Good evening, I'm Jane Jolly.
And I'm Ryan Williams. Our top story tonight, the Grinch who plans to steal Christmas. An elusive local criminal has issued the threat of a widespread Christmas crime spree. A YouTube video posted by a user calling himself The Grinch 2010 details intent to steal all the presents under the tree this year in a sick parody of Dr. Seuss's beloved book.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you, too. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Isn't that tree pretty? Huh? Oh, look at that. Santa's bells over there. Aren't they pretty? Well, I hate Christmas, and Christmas is no good, and I'm tired of Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Well, you know what? I'm done with Christmas. I'm going to change it for everybody. No more Merry Christmas for you. How do you like that? Oh, yeah. You're going to wake up in the morning and there'll be no Christmas gifts for you. There'll be nothing. Nothing! Nothing! That's right. That's what you're getting for Christmas. You're getting dirt. I'm going to give you dirt. That's it. You see that tree? That's the last tree you'll ever have. I'm taking all the presents. Put the hood on now. Okay, good little boys and girls. Merry Christmas to you.
So far, authorities have few leads and ask the community to be watchful and report anything unusual immediately.
We will have a full, in-depth report on the Grinch Bandit later on in this broadcast.
The political climate has never been hotter or stickier. Independent political action groups are organizing all across the nation. And now, local residents have started a unique and alarming political party. I headed out to their first public appearance to file this report.
Honest, you know what you're getting. He stands for something. He sticks behind it, and you know what you're getting. And I just feel like we need him in D.C.
Who are they talking about? Who garners such admiration and support?
Mr. T, Mr. T, good for you, good for me. Mr. T, good for you, good for me.
Yes, Mr. T, the man best known for his roles as B.A. Baracus and Clubber Lang, and who has most recently been a spokesperson for World of Warcraft, now has his own political party. While their numbers are few, their resolve is strong.
We've heard lots of talk for years now. All these slogans, you know what? We don't need change, we need chains. Gold chains! Chains not change, chains not change, chains not change.
He's a good man, he's honest. He'll get in there and fight for us, and we have a fighting chance with Mr. T to change this government and get this country back on the road to the gold standard.
He'd go see Vladimir Putin and tell him, I pity you, you fool! I pity you!
I pity the Putin.
I pity the Putin!
Mr. T has responded to the group's actions during a recent radio interview.
Well, you know, Jimmy, it's pretty impressive the stuff they're doing, putting together. Their plan's really coming together well. And I gotta say, if Mr. T ever did go into politics, there'd be a few things I'd take care of. I'd be strong on defense. I'd bring back the gold standard. And I'd make sure that China would cease devaluing the renminbi in order to maintain a healthy international finance market. And if they didn't follow the rules, my prediction, pain.
Here, under the tower of City Hall, and despite the cold, this crew remains steadfast and forthright.
It seems like we've had the same leaders in D.C. for so long now, you know? And lots of talk, lots of jibber-jabber, actually. You know what? Those fools, they've had their chance. You know what? Like the man says, you had your chance, now give me mine! I'm a champ!
This is Jane Jolly reporting from City Hall.
A passionate and exciting bunch of people.
Definitely, they see themselves as patriots in the highest form.
Now it's time to check in with Stan Wilkinson and Stormwatch weather.
We have a very unusual event coming this way. Even though it's obviously quite cold today, you can see the jacket and hat I'm wearing. we're getting reports of a tropical storm headed this way. Now, if you look up in the sky, you can see some faint clouds somewhere up there, or a jet contrail or something. I'm not sure what it is. The moon's over there. So this is very unusual. We're going to set some major records with this storm. A tropical storm coming ashore in cold weather like this is almost unheard of. And I'm really glad I'm here to report to you on this. Wait a minute. I think I hear something up there. Yes, it is. It's thunder snow. Thunder snow. Can you hear that? You got it on your audio? Thunder snow. I can hear it. Oh, this is highly unusual. Highly unusual. I don't know what we're gonna do next. Now, what are they calling this storm? What'd you say? Tropical Storm Felix. And weather reports on it. Is it coming ashore? What? It's not coming ashore? Say that again, Bob. Okay, all right. It's not coming ashore. I think it's time to bag Felix. The heck with it. Let's just bag Felix. On the other hand, it is going to be a storm. Maybe not a tropical one, but it is a storm. So this is an overwatch area. I want everybody out of here by 9 p.m. Everybody! This is an overwatch area.
Thanks, Stan. We'll remember to batten down the hatches tonight. We now return to our top story. The recent public threat by the Grinch Bandit has authorities on full alert, but for some in our community, it serves as a painful reminder of loss. Loss inflicted by a disturbed individual hiding amongst us. WJNG's Jim McAllister learned more for tonight's in-depth report.
This is happy little Michael Ryu with his father, Steve. Michael is all smiles while I visit with him, but it was quite a different scene last year at Christmas.
Oh, he's not very nice, man.
Yes, the Ryu family fell victim to the mysterious Grinch Bandit string of Christmas present robberies in December of 2009. While Michael was saddened by the theft, his sister Christina was indignant.
I had the worst Christmas ever. There was this meanest, baddest Grinch alive on this planet. And apparently, when I was sleeping waiting for Santa to come to bring me presents, since I was a good girl, he stole my teddy bear!
Steve explained to me how this dastardly criminal was able to break into the Ryu home.
He came through, and we back up to the woods. And he came through the woods where the alligators are in the river. And he came out the woods and up through that trail. If it was light out, I could show you better, but he came right through there and snuck in. And walked right through this door because it was left unlocked. And we had the tree right over here in the corner. And he got everything over here. Of course, the tree was a little different than this.
Steve explains how the bandit stole his beloved motorcycle.
He took it for a joyride. He opened the saddlebags, took everything out, took my tools, and he made a mess. You know, he couldn't drive it through the snow because we don't have any snow here. But he drove it up through down the river trail over to where the alligators are and came back all muddy. Wasn't a pretty sight.
Christina offers advice for those worried about the Grinch.
He's mean, he's ugly, and I don't think he deserves to do this to children. Make sure everything is secured, and make sure I have my eyes on.
And Steve tells me about the drastic lengths a neighbor has gone to.
Well, one guy, he ended up putting a leash on the alligator in the lake, and he tamed him to be his own little personal attack dog. So next time the Grinch comes, that gator's going to get him.
Little Michael quickly explains his plan for the Grinch. Jim McAllister reporting for WJNG 7 News.
That's a shame.
Such a sad story. I hope they catch him.
Lady Gaga is famous for her music and infamous for her wardrobe, but this fall she came to Portland to speak out politically. Our own Owen Ealing caught up with her in an exclusive interview.
Yes, thank you, Owen. I've always been an entertainer. I was a ham as a little girl, and I'm a ham today. I've always always loved rock and pop and theater. When I discovered Queen and David Bowie as a little girl, I thought, hey, I can do all three. Yes, my name comes from Queen's song Radio Gaga. It's not just about the music, it's about the performance, the attitude, the look. It's about everything. That is where I want to live as an artist, and that is what I want to become and accomplish. This thing, yeah, thank you. It's bubble wrap. It's about being connected to the spaces around you, and it's about looking fashionable. Yes, one of my top designers is working on a pair of plywood pants right now. I'm very excited. Thank you, Owen. It's been a pleasure.
What an interesting woman.
And I have to say, Owen Ealing, best interview man in the business.